Hey guys, John at Fix a Fence. Welcome to a brand new year, 2026. It is about January 10th right now, 2026. So I don't know when you're watching this, but that's when I'm making this video here. But anyway, hey, yeah, welcome to 2026. There's a lot going on so far in this year. My goodness. But and if you want to find out what's going on, take a look at YouTube. I mean, we're plastered with stuff. I know there's a lot of other videos out there that are just banking up views on what's going on. So maybe I should get into that. But no, I got other things. You know, like that other video. You know, I just put up about the real reason why the East Wing got torn down. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I got a few comments on that, and hey, thanks. I appreciate your outlook on it. I'm just telling you my point of view is all. It's no big deal. A couple 2 cents worth, and like the other guy said, yeah, I may need to get some help. That's all right. I don't really care, But I talked to the lady that I've talked to, okay, and she has agreed to allow me to interview her and to get her side of the story. So there you go. You can call us both frickin' crazy. I don't care. But who knows? I'll tell you what, one thing, when we went into Venezuela, we weren't touched. Imagine that. And you know what, if you believe in God or not, whatever, I think that was a hand of God. Whoosh, whoosh. Not one of our aircrafts got really damaged too bad. One got shot up, but we didn't lose anybody. We didn't lose anybody. Talk about the art of war. And I don't even think it's called war, because now the Venezuelan people are what? Chanting and praising. But anyway, well, hey, I'm here in America, right? And then we got the Iranian people. Well, my goodness, man, these guys are putting on a hell of a fight against the regime. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so there's a lot of stuff going on in this world, man. But you know what? America is the strongest country in the world, and people don't want to really understand that. Even the people that are protesting here in the streets of America over this stuff that's going on, I don't think they see the big picture either. And and I'm still looking for the big picture myself. But one thing, I'll tell you what, I rely on God, so that's the big picture for me. I really don't care. I just be still and know that He's in charge. That's why I talk about Venezuela. It's like, man, that was a hand of God. And I really think that God's working through Trump. I think God's working through Trump. And, but there again, I may be crazy. It's just 2 cents worth. I'm out of my head. But whatever, right? Who gives a shit? Just like, Charlie Kirk, let's talk about that. I've seen some videos. I think that the bullet went into a trunk of a car and that he got shot was just a gimmick. It's like a WWE bag or something bursted off. And I think he's still alive. And there you go, my crazy ass. Yeah, I think he's still alive. And you know what? I think, my personal opinion, I think Erica's involved. Yep, I think that she took a hit out on him. He found out about it. He'd already talking about him wanting to get killed. I mean, right? He was going to get killed. He already talked about that. He was going to get taken out. So I think it was a big setup. I think, the WWE's involved. There we go. We can just twist it around. Twist it. What do you do? Stir it around. It's like the plot. The plot just thickens. It thickens. I mean, we can come up with so many different things we want to. But we can. Who knows who will bite and buy it? Who knows who will watch this video and say, screw you, John, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or, hey, guess what? He's got a great idea. It may be that way, blah, blah, blah. I really don't care. Like I said, it's my opinion. And you know what? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one, right? So anyway, but yeah, there's some coffee there. I made it myself. Fred Meyer's. Here's that book I was talking about. I had some help writing it. It's called ChatGPT, Designer, and KDP. They all help me. It's a teamwork process to do this stuff. I can't do it on my own. Just like living this life. If I didn't have God in my life, I couldn't do this on my own. I need Him every day. But yeah, another book. Yeah, so that other book, I felt pretty bad about getting that wrote out, because it seemed like it was pretty repetitive, and I agree with the guy. He left me a nice review, and I just took the damn Fence book down. I just took it off and unpublished it, and I felt better. And then I wrote another one, like I said in the other video. I wrote another one, yeah, there's about 8, 9, 10, I think. System, blah 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 blah. More words to, but it's a lot better. I walked through it and I edited it. Mm-hmm. And there's no pictures in it like the last one. I think the only reason why the last one sold is because I had pictures. This one don't have no pictures, okay? But there's plenty of words in here to read, okay, guys? Plenty of words. And like I said, I edited it, so it's a lot better than that last one was, okay? So, but whatever. Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to come to you about. Just, Fences, family, and fun right here. I'm just keeping this channel going, whatever it takes. I mean, right? Yeah, man, the U.S. is just kicking butt, man. I'll tell you. Wow. And, and to think about it, and we got 3 more years to go. Wow. And we're just getting warmed up, really. I mean, no matter however you think about it, whatever side you're on, think about it. We're just getting warmed up. Tell you what, I'm an American. I breathe red, white, and blue. You can tell by the color of my eyes, right? Red, white, and blue. Yeah. So there's a lot of things going on, but I think really we're going to get through it. Just stay on the right side, man. Just stay on the right side, and we'll get through it. And I didn't mean that way. I meant stay on the right side, okay? And I'll tell you, the right side to me is right here. This is the right side, okay? What's all written in this book? The Bible, the Bible, okay? It's a holy Bible, and it's been set apart for me. And it's been set apart for you if you want to believe. It don't matter, but, whatever. You want to believe it or not, I don't really care. I should care, because we want to see everybody in heaven. But you know what? It's like, man, what I see, like, why do I want to get persecuted? Why do I want to get shot, killed, just to give out the love of Jesus? Sorry, Jesus, forgive me if I sinned right now by talking this way, but dang it, it's a tough situation. Come on, it's not easy being cheesy. Well, anyway, this is my life. Just sit here in front of this computer and talk to this little video camera. Doesn't make any Take that to the bank and smoke it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. Code Red. Man, it's like everything's just burning up, man. Declaring war on the U.S. Dan Bongino declares war on all of us for demanding heavy duty country, man. I like that guy. I like that guy. Especially the music at the end of his videos. That fucking shit rocks, man. I like it. I like his shows, man. He just puts it straight out the way it is, and then got all these other left and right. Got the left people talking bad about the right, and the right people just telling it like it is, and and then some, and then you get all the lashbacks about it. And wow, man, it's like wow, man. But yeah, hey, there it is. Hundreds gather at Portland ice facility. Protest 2 days after. And I mean, come on. And then I find out those guys were Venezuelan. They did already something wrong. Whatever, they're criminals. And now we're praising them. We're trying to. Oh my goodness, man, come on. Fuck, man. Jeez, let them do their job. Jeez, just and you get in the way. I wonder why we're cost so much money these days, man. Taxing this, and then got to pay money for this, pay money for that, and man. But yeah, it's sad that we have to house criminals, and then we take their side. Yeah, we take their side. Oh, boo! He's an illegal alien. We better protect him. We better protect him from the ICE agents, because those ICE agents are from Trump. Oh my goodness, Donald Trump. God, please grow up, people. God, he's got a job to do too. And like I did in another video, Romans 13 says we're supposed to pray for our leaders. You want it to go well for you? Pray for them. Like I said, I think God's using Trump to do some things that aren't very understanding to a lot of people. Well, but anyway, I guess you just got to have a little bit of common sense on your head to understand what he's actually doing. Anyway, well, that'd be another video, huh? Whatever. People call me my 2 cents worth. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care. I'm out of my head, right? Just like you're probably out of your head too. Yeah, we're getting offended bullshit on all sides, right? Who fucking knows what to believe, right? I know what to believe. I believe the Bible. The Bible's true, and it's talking about what's going on these days a long time ago. Go figure. Yeah, go figure, man. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Yeah. John at Fix Events. He's coming up with more content for this little channel called Fix Events LLC. Fences, family, and fun. And man, we're just getting into the fun, huh? Wow. I remember when the towers went down. I went into work, and I was office manager. I went in there, and I told that guy, I told the other the estimator, I said, man, I want to go. I want to go. And he said, just calm down, John. Calm down. And it was a pretty hard day. A lot of things happened since then. And it's like, kind of hard to have it's kind of hard not to have a biased opinion about people like that, or whatever you want to call it. It's just, take it back there. It's kind of hard to forgive. Kind of hard to forgive. What they did. Whatever category you want to put them in, or even if it was just 10 people out of the point is, it came down from above. The highest in command. But whatever. So it was a pretty tough day that day. And I wanted to go, and I'm glad we went. But doggone it, it was a tough one too. We lost a lot of people in that one, but the Venezuelan one, we didn't lose anything, man. Nothing, nobody. That was just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I'll tell you what, when I seen a video that said that we went in what we did, that made me proud to be American, a veteran, because I know what it takes. I know what it's like. I know what it takes. It's not easy, but it can be done if everybody's in tune, like a team, you know, and that's exactly what it was. We were functioning like a machine, a well-oiled machine to get in and get the job done. And that's exactly what these guys did. So, anyway, yeah. Life goes on. Life goes on. And now I found out we just threw some more bombs in Syria. Cool. Taking out ISIS. You know, all those evil regimes. People that want to destroy the Western culture. You know, come on, man. It's getting crazy out here. Getting crazy. Crazy in here, out here, however you want to look at it. Okay, guys. Anyway, John Fix Fence, enough rambling on. Just thought I'd ramble like a lot of other people ramble, you know. But a lot of they got some good rambling going on, though. You know, really talking about what's really going on. I'm just talking about stuff that comes out of my head, out of my ass. I was watching the Gold Rush thing, you know, and Mike on there, the son of Tony, he comes up. He was talking about wanting to go out on his own, and he's in the road driving, and he says to the camera, he says, "I got better luck breathing out my ass than going out on my own." That was a good one, Mike. I'll tell you, that got me laughing, man. I'll tell you what. I got a better chance breathing out my ass than I do going on my own. But when you do going on your own, Mike, I wish you the best, man. I do. You got a good mom. You got a good dad. You know, they really do care for you. I can see it. He looks like he's a hard ass, but I bet he's a teddy bear on the inside. I bet he really is. But anyway. All right, guys. John Fix Fence.